Hello, my name is Sonja Thomas, and tonight I will be presenting to you my controlling presentation that includes organizational structure, how total quality management is involved in organizational structure, the financial and budgetary tools that are included in total quality management, and how the balanced scorecard and balanced scorecard framework is also a part of the organizational structure and total quality management. Organizational structure is a strategy that is very important when a control system needs to be implemented within an organization. It is a part of the organization's regulated process to report what is going on within the organization itself regarding its financials, its goals, the plans, and the performance of the organization. The organizational structure also includes the strategic and financial control tool systems, which can show the behaviors of performance standards within the organization. Now, the organizational structure takes an organization from the beginning to the end. It could be utilized from year to year to look at financials, year to year to look at goals, the beginning of the year versus the end of the year, how implementations are proceeding, the performance from year to year. So the organization structure takes everything within that organization, and it's a report, and it has to have the findings so that our organization understands where they stand. Total quality management, or as some organizations call it, TQM, is a contemporary control tool, and is known in many organizations as a strategy used to improve customer satisfaction. It also helps develop procedures to manage the quality of outputs. TQM must be supported by all levels of management so that the other team development processes will be effective. This process is strongly based on the listening and communicating with the customer about their wants and needs so that the customer can stay competitive in their industry. TQM is beneficial to organizations because it generates a high quality product at a very low price to sell at an even improved price to the consumer, which is all a part of both the financial and budgetary controls and also the performance of the organization. I used to work for the TJX companies, and they utilized TQM. We would go out and buy low, sell at a medium price, and achieve high profits, and the consumer really felt like they were getting an awesome deal, which they really are compared to if they were to go buy that product at a more department store versus the offline or off retail prices from the TJX companies. The financial and budgetary tools that are included with TQM are utilized in the TQM control system to help reduce cost, which can help the bottom line while it increases profitability, customer satisfaction, which keeps the customers returning for products and keeps their profits up. So you really want to make sure you're keeping that customer happy, because if that customer and consumer is not buying the product, then your profits won't be up, they will be down. It also helps to improve processes and morale, which both help reduce organizational errors internally. It helps employee turnovers and improves overall quality of the product. All of these tools work best when they are team supported, when they are team implemented, and there's a continuous improvement over all of the budget and financials. So it takes a team to make the TQM control system work. It helps the morale. When the employees are happy, your profits are up, performance is up, goals are hit, they put out a good product, the customers are happy, there's less damage, no errors, employees, the retention for the organization is wonderful, the quality of the work is great, and the overall company budget and financials are making profit. And that's what it's all about. The balanced scorecard shows how organizations' financial and operational goals should relate to their success factors, which are all a part of the organizational structure. Now, the scorecard involves the financial performance, customer service, the internal business processes, and the learning and growth within the organization. Right here you notice we have the balanced scorecard framework. In the middle of the 4 processes that I just discussed, the financial, customer, internal business, learning and growth, you have the vision and strategy of the organization. The vision and the strategy of the organization should be the middle goal for everything based around the organization. For your financials, the organization needs to be successful financially. And they need to be able to show that to their shareholders. And also with the internal business, they want to be able to satisfy the shareholders. They want to be able to make their employees happy. So with that, with all 4 of the framework scorecard, you have objectives that need to be met, measures that you want to fall within, target goals, and initiatives to help get you there. With learning and growth, you want to be able to implement change and improve on all processes, and have that vision to continue to grow. And then with the customer again, just have a vision and show the customers that you care and give the customers what they really want. In conclusion, controls within organizations help to forecast results based on the actual performance goals versus what's expected. Organizational controls should be clear and be able to support the financial tools. Organizational control is based on the developing and following of rules, guidelines, procedures, and other protocols that includes the financial and budgetary tools and employee cooperation. I've discussed all of these things previously in my presentation, and it takes all of these things to have a successful organizational structure, have a good financial background, to be able to budget, to be able to have good performance. Everyone has to follow the rules, everyone has to follow the vision, everyone has to be able to implement and keep morale up, and employees will be able to cooperate, everybody works as a team, and the organization will be successful as a whole. Organizational controls require that all on the control put into play as a team. So I mean, everybody has to play as a team to make it successful, and that's what I've discussed, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation on controlling. Thank you.